The science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image, but I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Chelasway, I say, any country that use.
I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley, West McPherson, September the 19th, 2017. Yep, this year is getting right on out of here, and you can believe it. So, guess what? Get ready. But, if you missed tonight, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Yes, on Pegasus, Channel 13. But, guess what? We're here. Broadcast Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Also Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But, if you don't have cable, don't worry about it. You can still get to us on the web. Yes, you can get to us through my email, or if you see me rounding about, get my phone number, or you can go to YouTube. I got a channel there, What Matters at the Roundtable, and you can pull up any show you want. So, or you can go to Pegasus, Channel 13. Guess what? We also on Pegasus, so we're everywhere now. So you don't have to worry without trying to catch us. You can. So don't worry about cable, Spectrum. All you need to do is go, we all have internet now, so you can go right to your phone or your tablet and dial us up. So that's what we do. Okay, so we are asking you now to get in tune with us and get on the train. Now we're going to, our shout outs. And so I've been checking the website, and Time Warner Cable has pulled down Chelasway, okay? So they had a merge with Spectrum, and Spectrum has not yet put, what Time Warner had on their website. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell you exactly where to go, okay? And this is Chela from the Bronx, okay? And guess what? This is Dulce Girls, and she's on the cover. And you can go, to their website, and it's called chocolatemodels.com. And so that's where you will go and see Chelasway, all her features. She also has sexyassladies.com. Yes, you can go to that website and you can see Chela. And she got the video there for 25 minutes. And so this is where you will go to that website. You will go to sexyassladies.com and you will see her and all her features there. She also has Straight Stunning magazine, and this is her 10th anniversary, of Straight Stunning magazine, and this is the website you will go to, so there is no more Time Warner. They don't have it featured, but you can go to straightstunningmagazine.com. That's their website. She also dealing with the Looney Tunes on Saturday morning. Yes, the children go back and get their breakfast. They don't like to get up. They run, and when they do get up, they go straight to the tube and watch the Looney Tunes. But she could be on a cereal box near you. Chela from the Bronx. Straight Stunning magazine. This is issue number 145. And you can have it, okay? And where you would go is straightstunningmagazine.com. And that's where all her features are there. She also has chocolate models, and you will go here. This is Chelasway. She got 31 videos, and you can have a video for every day. And so you will go to chocolatemodels.com. She also has CM Honeys, and this is a DVD for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And you also would go to chocolatemodels.com. That's where she at. And I also want to give a shout out to Jackie. She's at Sally's, and also Jean and Lorraine, and they at the mall. And we got Anna having a baby, okay? And we also have Ashley in the mall. And we have Dot, she's also having twins, and Melissa, and they're with us, okay? And so also co-host Milton, Webb. Milton, hi, how you doing?
What's up, Stan?
Good, good. How you feeling?
You know, it's another day.
Yeah, it is. We just want to let people know that we was on 206. You know what I mean? And man, and listen, you know, they don't know.
No.
But guess what? If they find out, 206 will let them know the deal, because there's nothing to play with.
No.
You know, and so
206 is no joke.
that's right.
It's long.
And so we're going to introduce them to 206. You can bet that. They can believe that. But, hey, all is well, and things is, you know, we had a little setback, but we still got things moving, and things is moving right along. And so this is what we do.
Yep. We have it to where, like, things are going to go on. The little setback we had was something that someone didn't want to do. And they're trying to tell us that it didn't happen like that.
Right.
That's the way it happened. So we're going to make sure it happens fully.
Exactly.
And we're going to make sure that everything comes up the way it's supposed to come up. Everything's supposed to get to where it's supposed to be. And then we're coming to help y'all.
That's right.
And then y'all get what we was out here doing for the last 2 and 3 years. So it's hard to speak on it because
That's right.
a lot of people don't believe, and the thing about that, you know, them not believing is they don't see it. And you can't tell some people that when they don't see it.
Thank you.
But when you come right down at it, and it's right there in front of you, then the first thing you say, everybody's going to say is, whoo, those guys wasn't playing. They were serious.
Exactly.
They was for real. Yes, we are always not playing and always for real. So, like we say, just stay tuned, hang on, stay on the train. We rolling.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Exactly. And we just want to let people know that sometime you go and take care of business and you go do things, but people, they don't do their job. But the whole thing is that you see the corruption, okay? And don't forget, it doesn't start, all right, from the bottom, okay? What it does is that it accumulates, and you start seeing who's on the take and who's not trying to help you and who ain't trying to do nothing. And then automatically, you know, you got to say, you know, listen, this is why we do what we do, because we know what people doing when they ain't honest or they ain't trying to help nobody. They are all out for themselves, okay? And this is higher ups, and this is, you know, this is in Washington, this is in Albany, you know, this is everywhere, you know, and you can see this. And soon as you go in certain places, you pick the vibe up immediately, because people ain't trying to help you, and people ain't trying to help nobody, and all they is out for themselves. And
right.
and you can pick it up right then and there that they're on the take.
Well, yeah, you know, a lot of these people think, you know, that they're in a high position or they're in a position where they can do whatever it is that they want to do, and nobody's questioning that or you know, have any answers or anything like that there. Nobody looks at them.
That's right.
What do a CEO do for you? What does he do for you as a person that works for that company besides not let you have any money? Nothing. That CEO is sitting up there with that guy who's running the joint. He's putting all his trust into the CEO. So a large part of that profit you don't see, you don't get no raise, you don't get no nothing, because the CEO is stuffing it in his pocket.
That's right.
Anytime you see a CEO and they talking about, well, we gave the CEO because he does such hard work, he ain't dealing with no customers.
Thank you.
He ain't dealing with no people. He ain't dealing with nobody that's out there that's getting argued with, that's getting fussed at, that's getting pushed around, because the first thing people tell you, the customer's always right. And that ain't necessarily true. You just want their money.
Thank you.
That don't mean they're right. Just because they're spending money don't necessarily mean they're right. They can say something to this person and it could be totally off the wall. It's supposed to be all right, but that person can't say nothing to them, can't do nothing to them because they'll lose their job. So how is that right, and how is it that it's supposed to come out and be okay? So how much flack do you have to take in order to keep your job? Or somebody there that wants to be a boss, ain't no boss, running around trying to tell everybody what to do.
That's right.
So how do you get around that? It's very, very hard. I know, because where I work at it, I have a lot of them. But you got to know what to say and when to say it. As far as you need to back up and go do your job and leave me alone and let me finish mine. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But you got a lot of people that, well, I didn't like what he said to me.
Yeah.
Of course you don't like what I said to you, because what I said to you was a fact, and it's true. You didn't like it because I put you in your place. In front of your friends.
Thank you.
That's what you didn't like. And that's the same thing that a lot of people do on jobs, CEOs and everybody else. You know, when something goes wrong, it don't never start at the top, but all of it rolls downhill.
That's right.
So all the people that's in the warehouse, all the people that's out there in the store, in the grocery store, in the mom and pop store, whatever, are catching it. Not necessarily saying mom and pop is giving it to them now. Okay?
That's right.
All right? But when you have a situation like that, it's hard for you to defend yourself. So what happens when this guy comes and tells you, well, we can no longer employ you? When you're doing the best job that you can do for this guy, and these people don't care.
Exactly.
So what do you do now? So how do you go to the next job and tell them you got fired for what? Do you really think they're going to hire you? Think about that one. So these CEOs putting all this money in their pocket ain't giving you nothing. What do you do when it comes time for you to go on vacation? You going to take your kids where? To Elmira? Are you going to be able to do that? Because, It ain't coming off like that. It ain't coming off like that. And a lot of times these people don't understand what Stanley and I do. We're looking for them. So when we get ready to do what we do, we chop them. We put them on. This thing goes up another half hour, so that's an hour. So we can go ahead and talk about everybody. Put them right on the spot.
A good friend of mine said, she says, she's dealing with the hand that is dealt her. And so I took that and I pondered on that, and I looked at that and I said, you know what? And then I told her, I said, you know what? The hand is being dealt us. We could get 4 aces. We can get a straight flush. We could get a royal flush, or we could get the high hand. We could get a spades. We could get anything. And so it moved me to let her know that, you know, the hand that you got, you can make something with that hand.
Right.
And get a high hand. And, you know, we're not playing. This is for keeps.
This is for real.
You know? And so that's why I'm here to tell people, we know the hand that you've been dealt. And she said it perfectly. She's dealing with the hand that she's been dealt. And the hand that she's been dealt is not a good hand.
Right.
You know, it's a prejudice come in this hand. All kind of stuff come in this hand. And, you know, you're looking at it like, hey, what kind of hand are you're not being fair with the hand. So what she said was, hey, she's got to deal and make something out of this hand that she has been dealt. And so that's what we're doing. We are making things happen with the hand that we have. Right. Okay, because they dealt us a hand that they got all the cards and they got the deck stacked.
Oh, it's always stacked against you.
Exactly. So we're dealing with that.
We see, and the whole thing about people don't understand is when you're working in a place and you're working for someone, and the thing about that is your hand is always the lowest hand unless you get the deal.
That's right.
So you got to be in a position. So how long are you going to take grief and everything else to get in that position to deal that hand? Because you're a human being, you're a man, you're a woman, and you respect, but you're not getting no respect. So how long are you going to stay there not getting respect?
And deal with that hand.
And deal with that hand.
Exactly.
So you either move on to a better game, or you get a better hand.
I mean, sometimes what you got to do is you got to pull out and watch people and see what hand they dealt, so you can overcome that hand that they're trying to deal you, because you already have something in mind, and you can, you know, say you could overthrow what they're doing. Because listen, right now, this is what we need to do, and what we are doing is we're going after people that these CEOs and managers that they're not helping nobody. They all they doing is they thinking good for themselves. They thinking, oh, it's my yacht, it's my 10 cars, it's my airplanes, and you know, forget about you, ain't nothing for you. All you can do is work for me, and they walk all over your back, and that's all they've been doing. And people has been taking this for years and years, and now it's time. This is end. This is right here. This year is stopping. Okay, so this is what we're saying. We already know the hand we've been dealt, but we're going to make 4 aces out of this. We're going to make a high hand, a royal flush. We're going to make a high hand out of this here, because we already know what they dealt with, what they gave us. Okay, they stacked the deck. They did it with racism. They did it with everything. We know what they did it with, but that's not our concern what they did it with. We're going to make something out of the hand with a high hand, and that's what we're coming out with. Okay, so this is what we're telling you. You're going to have a high hand. Why? Because we know what to do.
Yep.
Okay, and this is what we're saying. So you don't need to be concerned on their corruption, because they're going to be doing it, and guess what? There's no law to do anything about it. So don't look for justice, because you ain't going to get that.
Sure ain't.
Okay, so don't look for that, because you know what? There's no martial. We're under martial law. There's no law. We're under martial law. They're corrupt. They ain't going to penalize themselves. Okay? They ain't going to lock themselves up.
Sure ain't.
You see? So what they do, they rig the law and make it for you. See? So we already know that. And they know we know that. The federal judges know that. The Supreme Court judges know that. They all know that. You see what I mean? And the best judges that you had are dead and gone.
Or retired.
Or to retire. That's right. Thurgood Marshall, all of them good. And the judge that spilt the beans. These are judges that ain't playing. Okay? They're saying, no. Listen, we're telling these people what's going on, and that's a wrap. And then they out of here, and they quit, because they're not going to sit under this crony law. And I don't blame them. You know, so I take my hat off to these judges, all of them, because believe me, they know the deal, and just like we know the deal.
People can tell you anything, but when it comes right down to it, I'll give you, for instance, I can't mention the place, but there's a lady that's a supervisor in this certain spot, and she'll talk to the workers any kind of way she wants. She'll say anything to them, and they have to take that. I mean, some of them don't. There's some she don't talk to like that because those are her pets, those are her friends. She let them do what they want to do, but everybody else don't do nothing. Everybody else, they're not worth this pay, they're not worth this. But she wants them to come in and work. Them same people that ain't worth nothing, that ain't doing nothing, she wants them to come in and work, but she wants to degrade them. And you know I know who you are. And when we get this thing on the move and on the road, I'm going to say your name. And then I'm going to say your boss's name. And then I'm going to come see both of y'all. And I'm going to make sure I got somebody with a camera and a microphone. And I'm going to ask y'all some questions. How do you expect to run this facility with her talking to these people like this, telling them that they ain't nothing, they don't do nothing, but then again, she got certain people that she let out on the weekend, or she let go home early, like 2 o'clock, they went to work at 10. And the ones that come in late that she don't say nothing to, but the ones that come in late that she say something to, those are the ones that she's on. And then she's trying to tell them, well, if they put in a 2-week notice and they want to go to another job, she tries to mess with them. Tries to mess up their license. And this is a professional building, a professional thing. These people got to have a license to do this. And she's trying to take away their livelihood because they don't want to work with her because of her mouth. This is the same thing that goes for the CEOs. This is the same thing that goes for all of these people that are in, how you can say, management. All right? Think you can say anything you want to these people because you got them under the gun, because you got their job in your hand.
Exactly.
So therefore, you mess around and tell, well, I'm going to give you a couple of days off because I didn't like what you said. Without pay. Who can work in Ithaca without pay?
Thank you. That's a no-no. That's a no-no right there. That's a no-no. No one's supposed to work nowhere without no pay. You know, this is what we do. We crack down on them. We go to these places and we want to see these bosses. We want to see everybody that's not paying people. These are the places we go. So these are the things we do when they're trying to slave labor people. Okay, use people as guinea pigs. All right. No, we don't do that. We don't. This is America. It's enough money in this world for everybody. For them not be paying people, that's ridiculous, okay? And so you need to let us know about this, okay? Our numbers on the screen, our emails on the screen, everything's on the screen. You can get this information, and when you get it, you get our attention. Let us know. So give us the places. Let us know who are these people that's doing this stuff. That's not paying people. You working 40 hours and you're not getting nothing. Hey, listen, that's a no-no. Okay, so we're saying, you just sitting around. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's right.
Don't do that. So our time has run out, but guess what? We'll be back. Deal with this. Okay.
Yes.
You don't have to worry. So now going back to the shout outs, we got Chela, and guess what? She's from the Bronx, and this is chocolate. Yes, chocolatemodels.com. And she got 31 video, and you can have them. All right, and you have to go to their website now because Spectrum has not put it on their website. Time Warner has took it all down. But you can still have them. CM Honeys, okay? go to chocolatemodels.com. You can have it. This is an hour and 15 minutes. A DVD, you can have it. You also can have Straight Stunning magazine, and that's where you have to go, straightstunningmagazine.com. This is issue 145. Go there. Also, she's dealing with the Looney Tunes on Saturday morning. To help children, yes, to eat breakfast and to have a balanced breakfast, dealing with cereal in the morning, okay? And she can be on a cereal box near you, Chela from the Bronx. She also has Straight Stunning magazine. This is her 10th anniversary in this industry. And so this is where you can go to the website, straightstunningmagazine.com. She also has sexyassladies.com. This is 25 minutes. This is a DVD, and you can have it. sexyassladies.com. She also has Dorsey Girls. Yep. And she's on the cover, Chela from the Bronx. And you can have it. And the chocolatemodels.com, go to the website. And we also have Jackie from Sally's, and we have Jean and Anna and Ashley and Lorraine, Melissa and Dot, and they're with us. And all those that want a direct link, you can, guess what? You can have one as well. Don't worry, all around the world, we'll send you a direct link. Okay? We have people in India, Roy. We got Senna from Turkey. We got Kimberly from Texas. We also have one of our co-workers from London, Irene. Everybody gets a direct link. Also, Chase from Lebanon. You can have one too. Just let us know. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
All human beings that embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them one. Get a use. Take this message from this Rasta man. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Gonna see from what year too much blood a run. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the